Hey guys, Flash Bob. And of course, we're in Chillicothe, Ohio, Ross County area, Southern Ohio. But this is the problem. I lost my key like a week or two ago. And that led to me buying the device to program the key, which led to me starting Flash Fob, which led to me wanting to really help people out by charging very low cost key programming. So if you need a key programmed in, Southern Ohio, it's like $50 and we will come. I ordered the key cutter, so I'll be able to cut keys as soon as it gets here through Amazon, which they said will be around the end of the month. But here's the thing I wanted to say. I do a lot of volunteer work here in Chillicothe. I DJ. I'm going to start DJing over at Dickey's on Western Avenue, if you're familiar. I think I'm going to be in there Thursdays. We're still working out the details for that. But I also go in because I'm just buddies with the owner and the bar manager, Craig, who's awesome freaking dude. And just really good singer. And I'm going to be working at St. Peter's on Western Avenue. I'm donating my time there to help the ladies do a variety show, which, by the way, it's May 2nd, I believe, and today, and it's Friday, and I believe it's Saturday and Sunday. They're having a really nice variety show with a auction, and there's going to be singing and entertainment, and there's like a spaghetti dinner sponsored by BFI. It's called Big Fat Italian. That's Frank. Catering, awesome dude. The whole church is awesome. Everyone's been super friendly. But anyways, I lost my key, so I was at the caboose where I volunteer at, and I've been working on these because today was Yellow Day in Chillicothe, Ohio, and they wanted to give out something, and I have a laser etcher, so I could etch my little tool here, the Aaron 1 for SPR Tungsten, because I own SPR Tungsten. Which I haven't yet sold one, but we're hoping. It's only been a couple weeks, so we're hoping that little guy does pretty good. So this is what we came up with. We bought some of these little aluminum business cards, and I laser etched, because we're a caboose museum. This, isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? I put Chillicothe to Hogwarts on it, and then there's our business card on the back. And I tell you what, we got there, and I showed up late because I had my time wrong. I thought it started at 1. I guess it ends at 1. But so I showed up 15 minutes early as per usual, and those kids were walking by, and I was like, you like Harry Potter? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, you want a ticket to the Hogwarts Express? And they're like, absolutely. And they all went nuts. And I have never seen, I gave out I think 100 of these things today. And in 10 minutes, those kids were they were like, that's so cool. So if you're a kid who got one of these, I want to say on behalf of the Chillicothe Caboose, you're welcome. And I hope your Yellow Day went really well. And we also did, for the smaller kids, we did these little Thomas the Tank Engine things. And again, we're all volunteers, so this is a totally, how cute is that though? It's a little and I put wax string around a whole bunch of them, so they were like bracelets, and they went nuts for those. But so back to the point, I started Flash Fob because my key, and I had to make a key, and I had this part, but I didn't have anything else because I couldn't get it cut. It was gonna cost a whole bunch of money, like $300 if I towed the car to Cincinnati, and then $1,000 or $1,200 if I towed the car to Columbus. But I'm leaving the caboose today, talking to the other volunteers about how good the event went, and this was sitting on my windshield. So whoever found my key and returned it to me, thank you so much. It's all rusted. Yeah, I've had this for years. This is the only key I ever had when I bought the car, and I've had the car for like 5-6 years now, I think. But yeah, that's my key. So someone returned my key, they found it. I thought I threw it away or did something stupid with it. I tore the house apart. I stressed. I bought the device. I went in debt for that, and was, able to make the new key. So I'm really happy that we have this ability now to help people. But someone was generous enough to return my key. They found it, and they figured that must be my little black smart car bopping around town. You can't miss me. Big 6-foot tall guy weighing like 260 in a smart car. You notice it, and it's got a Resident Evil parking sticker on the back for the Umbrella Corporation. But yeah, so I guess if you want karaoke, if you need a DJ service too, I do pay what you want DJ services. And if you're not comfortable with that, it's $75 an hour, but I prefer pay what you want based on my service and what you can afford, because not everyone can afford a DJ for their party. So I don't really advertise that because I don't know how to, but it's small, mobile. But thank you for the person who returned my key, my original key. It means a lot, and it kind of renewed my faith in man, because that's just amazing. Thank you to whoever you are. Thank you, you're wonderful. And to all the kids who got our Thomas the Tank Engine and or the Hogwarts Express ticket. Seriously, look how cool that is. Get a laser etcher, guys. Those things are not super expensive, and you can do so much neat stuff. I think 200 of these aluminum cards were like $10. So print your own business cards. They're neat, they're clever. But no, we did that, and I hope the kids really enjoyed them. But thank you to whoever returned my key. I appreciate you. You have a great day, guys.